आप सबका स्वागत है मेरे टॉक शो पे डॉक्टर सुहानी के संग आर्ट्स और कल्चर का संगम in collaboration with Brand You Here. आप सब कैसे हो भाई? हम तो बढ़िया है। हम बढ़िया क्यों है? क्योंकि आज हमारा टॉक शो है और टॉक शो के दिन हमें बहुत खुशी होती है because every time I get to meet such an amazing personality and they are doing such wonderful work and it gives me great joy to share it with everyone. So today's guest is indeed an wonderful young lady, Binal Patadia, founder of Creative Arts. Let's welcome her with a warm round of applause.
Thank you so much, Dr. Suhani.
So, I have to share something about Binal to all you wonderful people. Being from an absolute techie kind of profession, and now she's dived into creativity. Isn't that wonderful? That's a beauty of a woman. I always see that. Uh, Binal Patadia was actually in an absolute techie kind of work that she used to do. She used to work with companies like Datamatics, which is very well known, and there are a whole lot of other companies that she has. Sorry, yeah. So sorry, yeah. She has worked with, and she has done absolutely brilliantly well. But a lady who becomes a woman, becomes a mother, and she has a child. She wants to do best for her child. And how beautifully Binal adapted to this entire process, like all mothers do. And she says, enough of this corporate job that I have. Now I want to start something which is also going to be a part of my child's life. And there, Creative Arts was born. And she's doing amazingly well where creative arts is concerned. So, Binal, we are extremely proud of you, and it's amazing to have you on my talk show, Dr. Suhani ke sang, Arts or Culture ka Sangam. Thank you so much for coming here today.
Completely my pleasure, and thank you so much for the wonderful intro. I'm truly honored and grateful to you for
But
inviting me to your talk show.
But every word that I said was absolutely the truth. And it's really wonderful to meet somebody like you. So, without much ado, maybe start our conversation, Binal. Yeah.
Sure.
So, tell me, Binal, I mean, uh, for you to actually start creative arts, of course, I gave a background to our viewers, but when you're in a corporate job and then leaving that aside and then diving into this, so how has this journey been for you? Please share with us.
Sure. Like I was working in an IT firm. I was,
Yeah,
always interested in technology, something related to computers. So
right,
for 5 years, I was working with TCS and Datamatics and many other firms in IT department. And then slowly and gradually, I wanted to start something of my own. Like I was into like I want to do something of my own rather than the same 12 hour job, 9 hour job,
right,
which was very hectic and was not able to balance family life and so and always as I'm a Gujarati, business is always there in the blood. So the
right,
or that idea. So while working in the office, I was always having this thing in my mind that I want to start something of my own. So soon after I left my job and I conceived a baby, uh, as and when my baby started growing, I started making books for her in a Montessori concept. And I realized that yeah, so and I realized that she's enjoying it a lot. And
Right.
and she's learning it very quickly in a fun manner.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I showed it to my friends and family, and they were also like very impressed with the concept what I have created. So I
Right.
thought that if my child is benefiting from this book, then why not other child would also benefit? So
True.
that's how creative arts came into existence. I started promoting the book. I made a page and I started promoting the book, and I got a very good response from so many mothers. And then slowly and gradually, I started creating other stuffs for my child, the back tags and everything. And I started getting more and more response from the clients. So that's how creative arts came into picture. And my journey has just gone with the flow, and it's just going on. And I'm really grateful it's doing good.
But I must say that this is very very amazing. How when a woman becomes a mother, how
True.
creatively we start doing things for our children so that it's going to benefit our child and our child is so.
Mm,
You made something for her to make her learning in a manner.
correct.
So I
Correct.
think that is completely wonderful. If I may request you, Binal, if you have your Playway book, which you can show our viewers and
Sure.
explain to them what it is, then they would probably get to understand better what we are talking about.
Definitely.
Thank you
Definitely.
so
So this is the book which I'm talking about.
much.
I have many concepts in the nursery, nursery thing. This is mainly for the animals, birds, insects, and reptiles. And this is a very fun way where the kids can learn. This
Right,
is a page for farm animals. This is a
right.
page for the aquatic animals. And this is remove and put, like there's a velcro, and wherein the child can, wherein we can put all the animals over here, and the child can put in wherever it's if it's a farm animal, it will come under the farm. If it's
Fun.
aquatic animal, it will come under water. If it's a
Yeah,
wild animal, it will come under the jungle. So this is a very fun way and quick manner where the child will enjoy putting, plus it
yeah.
will learn it, and
Yes.
it is also very helpful for the child's hand motor skills.
Skills, yes, yes. So it's a very engaging activity because
Yes,
we
engaging
see,
activity.
yeah, we so often see that children's attention span is very, very less,
Very less. Yes,
and
yes.
to keep them occupied, you have to have something which is going to interest them. So this is
Correct.
something very nice because it's an activity that they are doing. They are involved in it. They are doing it themselves, and at the same time, it's very child safe because I
Correct.
remember you telling me that the material that you use is so safe for the child that it doesn't hurt the child.
It
So if
will
you could
not
tell
hurt
us
the
more,
child.
yeah, you could tell us
Yes,
more about what.
the material what is used is lamination, and
Right.
the pull out and pull thing is a soft lamination. So the edges will never hurt the child, as the child is very small, and they just play roughly. So the edges
Right.
and nothing, it will not hurt the child. It's very travel friendly as well. And to keep the child engaged in some activity, it's better to keep them engaged in some educational activity rather than, giving them some toys which are of no use and they are not going to learn anything from that.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's wonderful. I think very soon we are going to see Binal's books. She's going to author child-friendly books, right, Binal?
Surely.
It's really, really amazing to see what you're doing. But I would like to talk about your various other products. I was just going through this entire a list. I mean, not only list, but your entire pictures, they were very, very beautifully done. But, the
Yes.
personalized gifting that you do, I see you take so much of effort, because when you do anything personalized, you have to even get to know something about that person. And you've kept that in mind, which is very, very wonderful of you, Veena. So if you could share some more with our viewers, please.
Sure, sure. Firstly, I would like to say that creative arts always keeps in mind the client satisfaction and the client's requirement. Like if I think from a client's perspective, I would like a product which will going to impress me, plus it will be very useful, plus something unique. Obviously, everybody needs something unique. Ordinary
Yeah,
things are available everywhere in the market. So
correct.
keeping this in mind, I came with a concept of personalized wrapping, gift wrapping paper
Mm,
wherein there is a pic of the child plus the
yeah,
name.
right.
So this is something very unique, and just looking at the wrapping paper, the
Yeah,
person will come to know from where the gift is coming from,
coming. Yeah, because the
and
child's
it
face is there, the picture is there. Yes, yes,
exactly. And for firstly, you'll be very impressed with the concept that this
right.
concept is not, available everywhere. The gift wrapping papers are available everywhere, but the personalized one. And I
Yeah.
make it according to the client's requirement. Whatever design the client selects, only that design will be printed here.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So that's really good, So this, even when young little children come, who
Yeah.
are 7 years old, 8 years old, today's kids are very, very independent. So if they have somebody like you, they can actually share their ideas with you. And when they see that, they've shared their ideas with you and you've actually created that product, they would feel so happy. It would be brilliant to see it.
I
That's
have
wonderful.
I have my if I have those kids who have the parents who have actually sent the opening video of
Yeah,
how happy the child is receiving all the products of their favorite cartoon character. Then like there was
lovely.
one kid. It's the video is there on my YouTube channel as well.
Right, right.
The kid had received the Avengers theme combo of the stationery product, and that child was so excited to show everything. That see, there's my name and plus the Avenger characters. So it makes
Yeah,
me also really very happy that the work
right.
is being paid off, and the hard work is being paid off, and the child is so happy with it.
That's excellent. So, Binal, we are going to. I mean, this is something, a query which has been there, in my mind ever since I started, seeing your profile and, learning about all what you are doing. A, a girl who was working in a corporate job was getting good, a very good salary. And then to take this decision of starting your own business,
Yes,
I know you have full support of your family and all, but then also, when you're an independent woman, financially independent, it's a big decision to take. So were you
correct.
ever worried that, I'm getting my monthly salary, which is a fixed monthly salary, and if suppose, something doesn't work out, then what? So did you ever get all these kind of fears in your head?
Definitely, definitely it came into my mind. But
Okay.
Dr. Suhani, what I
Yeah.
feel is that if you're doing something, you should be happy with it. Like you should
Correct.
be satisfied with it completely. If there is if you don't have passion to do the work what you're doing, then there is no happiness. Okay, you're getting the money, but there's no happiness within you, and there's no
Mm,
satisfaction like what you're doing. And working
mhm.
under someone is just not me. I wanted to do something of my own. And
Okay.
plus, something which makes me happy,
Yeah.
and something which, by doing something, I can give equal time to my family, plus
Yes.
my business and everything. So, this is how, I decided to quit my job,
Yes.
well paid job, and I started it was a big risk to obviously start a business, but
Right.
then it really worked well, and I'm really very happy with my decision that I opted for this, and right now I'm here on a talk show talking to you.
kudos to woman power and kudos to Binal Patadia of creative.
Thank
Well,
you.
Binal, I'm sure you must have always been extremely creative ever since you were a child. So, at what age, did it start off with you? Whether it was drawing or craft, or what age did you feel that okay, this is what I really enjoy doing?
Okay. What motivated me more was, I will tell you just one story of my childhood. There was one competition in one mall, and there was something we had to create from a waste of waste. So that was the competition. And I was, I had this thing in my mind that, yeah, there was a newspaper and I had some aluminium foil. So I started creating a statue from that. And then my family members were like, they were really, what you're doing? Like, are you really going to get a prize from all these things and all? But
Okay.
that was something which, I really love to do. And I started making it. I ignored whatever comments are coming. I just started doing it. And then when I actually went there and showed the product, the third
Yeah.
prize was announced. So
Okay.
I was really very disheartened. Okay, at least third prize so mil jata and all. Then the
Oh,
second then the second prize was announced, and still my name didn't appear. So I was like, okay, ठीक है, थोड़ा disheartened हो जाता है. Then the
right.
first prize was announced, and it was mine, Binal, and I was so that's how that confidence came into me that yes,
Right.
I am a creative person and my art is being appreciated by so many people, and I got first prize, and even my mom was like so happy. Now then they started believing in me that yeah, I ignored whatever criticism was coming on my way, and I just I was just focusing on what I wanted to do.
Yes.
And so that's how it built confidence in me that how much though criticism is there in life, and how much though people will tell you that it's not that up to the mark and this and that, but you have to follow whatever your heart leads you, that yeah, this is correct. And from there I got that confidence that yeah, I am a creative person, I can actually make something, and
Yeah.
people do appreciate it. So yeah, that was one incident which pushed me
Right.
since my childhood, and it's still there in within me, and that's what keep pushing me to do more and more better in my life.
Excellent. So this just proves that, even as a young child, you had faith in yourself.
Yes,
You had faith in what you were doing. So
yes,
because of that, you could go on. So even it
exactly.
was whether it was family or whether it was anyone, whoever was commenting on your work, you said, no, no, you had made up your mind. I am going to do what I have set, to
Yes,
do. And
yes,
you won. You were the winner. So as they say, the winner takes it all.
correct.
And we have got you here today doing such a wonderful creative stuff with a creative and personalized gifting that you do. And at the same time, it's education material that you also create. That's also
Yes,
beautiful. Binal, you also create a lot of wonderful stuff for weddings, I have seen, because I am
yes,
into the business of event planning and we do weddings
yes,
too. I was very,
yes, yes.
that's something which really took my attention, So, can you tell us more about it,
Sure,
please? The
sure.
different
Wedding,
products that
definitely. For wedding purpose also, I have many personalized products wherein, I have the bathrobe for the bride, the satin bathrobe with her name. Then I have the slippers and, the latkans, what they
Yes,
put in the lehenga or with a
yes,
personalized name and the stuff. And so and
right.
so ka shadi, which is very trending nowadays. Plus,
Yes,
I
yes.
have the batches and the brooches of,
Yes,
from the bride's groom
right,
and
right. Ladke wali,
bride's
ladke
ladke
wale.
wale, ladke wale.
Yeah.
So yeah, so many things I have for the brides as well. So obviously, I would love to collaborate with you for that as well.
Yes. So one collaboration done for you.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. That's great. So where does Binal see herself, as in where creative arts is concerned, 5 years hence? Where do you see creative arts going?
Well, my dream is to become a one-stop shopping destination for the personalized stuff. So that is where I see myself about 5 years line. I am trying my best to achieve my dream. And if someone is asking for a personalized stuff, they should always recommend creative arts. So that's what is my dream and my goal, where I'm striving my best to achieve that.
Excellent. That's wonderful. So, tell me, Binal, you are absolutely into the business of creating products. So, what is
Yes.
the kind of staff that you have or help that you have, that helps you in your day-to-day creations that you make?
Well, I have my team wherein everything, the designing and the concept and everything is of mine. And
Yeah.
then I have few vendors wherein I make the product. So the designs and everything is mine. Just the vendors will just make the products, get it printed, and that's done.
Oh, excellent. Superb.
So not
And
not really a big staff. It's a one man show.
excellent, but that's something to really, really salute you that you are running this entire thing and you have a variety of products. That's the beautiful part of creative arts. And another thing is that if we come up with an idea and if we come up to you, you will definitely try to put it into practice and make that product. So I think what more you need?
That is what is creative arts all about.
Oh, yes, yes, that's great. So tell me, Binal, what is the value system of creative arts? Where creative arts as a company is concerned. I know, and you told us that 5 years hence where you want to reach, what you want to do, and all. So what is that those main value system of creative arts? Tell us and share with us.
Sure. Firstly, the main thing what we keep in mind is the client requirement and client satisfaction. Unless and until the client is happy with the design, we will keep designing stuff. And if the client is like 100% happy with the design, then only we provide the design to the client. Secondly, the quality. I myself use the product first, and if I am happy as a customer with the product, only then that product is served to the client. So yeah, and different concepts like something unique. The client
Hmm.
ordinary things are available everywhere in the market,
Yes,
but
yes,
what different can I come up with? What unique concept can I come
yes,
up with,
yes,
which the
yes.
client will actually catch the her eye, and she will actually buy it from me and recommend her friends. So that is what we strive mainly into.
Okay. And Binal, if I'm going to ask you, which are your top three products, which is like which are your favorite? So can you tell us about it?
Sure, sure. Firstly, the best-selling product of mine is personalized labels and stickers, because that is something each and every school-going child would need. Not only the school-going child, but with the personalized labels and stickers, even an ordinary thing can be converted into an extraordinary stuff.
Right,
Like
right.
I have a laptop stickers as well. So a laptop which is like really dull and just with a company logo of Dell or HP, you can actually just stick one laptop sticker and you can make it in a very attractive, and the entire look is changed. So
Right,
that
right.
is one. The other one is the wallpaper stickers. Like
Okay.
wallpapers, as you can see, is
Yes.
available everywhere in, yeah, it's
Yeah.
available everywhere in the market. but
Right.
are they personalized with a name, or
Yeah.
whatever design the client wants? It's
Right.
no, it's not available anywhere. It's only available at Creative Arts. So
Correct.
this is also something, one of my ideas, which
Mm.
which I thought that why not I create something which is not available anywhere in the market, and the client just has to come to Creative Arts for that. And
Right.
the third product is personalized birthday props.
Wow.
So,
Excellent.
yeah, so props are available everywhere in the market, like any theme and all the concepts are available. But are they personalized? Like, if there is a party of a girl named Isha, who's my daughter, so
Mm.
but the props are with her name. Isha's birthday party, and the whatever the props is, the mustache and everything with her name. So that is
Right.
something very unique, and the child is absolutely going to adore it. So
Right.
yeah, so these three concepts are completely from came into my mind, and they are
Excellent.
absolutely best selling products of mine.
Super, super, fantastic, Binal. It's great to know all the wonderful work that you are doing and the creativity that you have, because I think that's what makes you stand apart, because that's yours. It's only your creativity which you're putting it into your work, and then you're creating such wonderful products which we are seeing. So this
One more
was
thing
a
I would like to one more thing I would like to add, Dr.
sure.
Suhani. Actually, I have so many wide range of products. It is like
Yes,
to
yes.
answer that question was very difficult for me, because each and every product I have is unique and useful in something or the other, and
Correct.
you know each and every product is liked by the client, that the client is also very confused what to buy and what not. So for me also it's very difficult to choose three of them, because there are so many products, and yeah.
Yeah, that's I can understand, because I'm sure each of your product must be like your baby because it's your creation.
Exactly, exactly.
So I can totally understand what you're saying, Binal. This was the most creative discussion, the most creative conversation that I've had. Thank you so much for coming on my talk show, Dr. Sohani ke Sang, Aaj Sarkar Ka Sangam, in collaboration with Brand You Here. As they
Completely
say,
my pleasure.
and we have to gratitude to our dear Khushbu Bhavish Chotalia, who connected
Definitely,
us, and that's how today you are here today. Well,
definitely.
as they say, creativity is intelligence in having fun, and they also say creativity is a wild mind and a disciplined eye. Uh, I feel it's really really wonderful to have somebody like Binal Patadia who changed and in fact adapted so beautifully to her motherhood, and because of that, her entire profession, she actually changed it. So I wouldn't say change, I would say transformed. And I would also say give her completely salute her, because she has finally something which as a child which was imbibed into her creativity is now become her profession. So passion turned into profession. So
Correct.
brilliant, Binal. Wonderful, wonderful. This was an amazing conversation. Really enjoyed having this conversation with you so much, and such an inspiration. That you were absolutely, you had the faith in you, and you knew you could do it. So I think that's wonderful. But I'm sure you must be having fantastic support from your family too, because then only you can do such wonders, right?
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah. So, on that note, we shall take your leave. You wonderful viewers who've been here supporting us here today. Thank you so much. But before I go, as I said in every of my episodes, that be safe and stay positive. If there's anything bothering you, please don't keep it bottled up with it. kindly share it with a friend that you trust, your inner circle, or with a family member. But do share it, because by sharing it, then only you can kind of solve it, right? But by just keeping it within you, nothing is going to happen. And you never know, the problem you may be facing, somebody else may be facing the same problem, and you can help them too, right? And as I always say, take care of your health, because if you take care of your health, you can look after your families. So do that for yourself. So on that note, once again, thank you, Binal Patadia of Creative
Thank you.
Arts. Before we go, please tell our viewers, if they have to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you, Binal?
Sure, you can get in touch with me on my Instagram ID, Creative Arts Creative Work, and I'm also available on Facebook, Creative Arts.
Okay, that's wonderful. And I would urge each and every one of you all to go on my YouTube channel. That's Dr. Suhani Mendonça. Please do like, share, subscribe, and yes, comment, because your feedback is indeed very valuable. Have a fantastic evening ahead. Today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. So thank God it's Friday, because the weekend starts tomorrow. But do not forget, if you want a personalized gift, if you want to really make it memorable for someone you love, someone you care, there's only one place to go to, and that is Creative
Creative
Arts by
Arts.
Binal Patadia. So do not forget to connect with her. As she said, she's available on Insta as well as Facebook. And in case you cannot connect with her, do connect with me. I'm also available on every social media handle. On that note, have a great evening. Love you, people. God bless. Bye bye.
Thank you.